what's up? I hope we're all having a good night or day so far, depending on what time you're watching this and where you're at. So today I'm just going to be doing some more really random fact reading. I did my first fact reading a few weeks ago, and so now I'm going to do it again. So I haven't read like any of these, so I just pulled up an article and I'm just gonna start reading them. So hopefully none of them are too like out of pocket and shocking and weird. So I'll be reading them and hearing them for the first time as like along with you. So um, anyway, let's get started. All right, number one. Number one. Animals that lay eggs don't have belly buttons. Animals that lay eggs do not have belly buttons. Do, do any what animals do have belly buttons? Like now that I think about it, I've never seen like any any belly button on an animal. Or maybe I just didn't look close enough. I don't know. Maybe like monkeys and stuff have belly buttons because they're like, you know, like humans, just not evolved and stuff. So, but I don't know what animals do have belly buttons besides monkeys and apes and stuff. I don't know. Number two, Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to be advertised on TV. He was the first toy to be advertised on television. That's pretty cool. Number three, um, number three. Where'd it go? Hold on. Okay, there it is. Number three, bone therapy is the smell is, so that's pretty cool. Number 14, children tend to grow faster in the spring. I guess that's why they call it spring, because they spring up. Sorry, that was bad. Number 15, sliced bread was invented a year after the invention of TV. Interesting. Sliced bread was invented a year after the invention of TV. Well, I guess if you want to get technical, sure, but could it just like tearing bread apart count as? Because like all sliced bread is just like bread that is cut up and not as a whole anymore. And people have been tearing apart bread since like the dawn of time. So I don't know. 16. If you keep a goldfish in a dark room, it will eventually turn white. Interesting. If you keep a goldfish in a dark room, it will eventually turn white. See, I didn't know that, but I don't know why, but that also kind of seems like a form of like torture or something, like just leaving a goldfish alone in a dark room. Like I know their brain is small, but that still has to be like some kind of psychological torture right there. Just alone in a dark room, no matter what, it cannot be good for any animal or person. Maybe they turn white because they seen a ghost or something. Number 17. Bullfrogs do not sleep. Bullfrogs do not sleep. They must have a lot of time on their hands then. 18. 18. A snail breathes through its foot. Snails don't have feet. They're just like, they're just, oh, there's like no limbs 26. Canned baked beans aren't baked, but stewed. Baked beans aren't baked, but stewed. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with calling them baked beans because it sounds better than stewed beans. Nobody wants to eat a stewed bean. Baked bean just sounds better. 27. Despite its hump, camels have straight spines. caribou than people. Wow, Alaska has more caribou than people. Hey, I mean, I've seen like people who live in Alaska. I've seen videos they've posted on TikTok and stuff, and it said like you even get paid to live in Alaska, and there's like barely, there's like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 people, like its biggest city or something like that. Or like one of the big cities. I don't know, but yeah, there's not many people in Alaska. Uh, 47. Oysters can change from one gender to another and back again. Wow, that's pretty cool. You can just shapeshift like that. They can just change from gender and then right back again. I wonder like what all differences there are between different oyster genders, like the male oyster and the female oyster. I wonder if there's like anything else about them other than like the reproductive aspect of it. I wonder if there's like any other difference. Number 48. Dead people can get goosebumps. If that's not the freakiest thing I've read so far, then I don't know what is. Dead people can get goosebumps. That is, that's freaky. That is freaky. Number 49. Number 49. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. You know what? Yeah, that's true. It's like the, what's it called? The, oh, I forget what the effect is called, but it's like where you believe, like you could have sworn up and down something was true, or you could have sworn up and down that something had something, and the entire time it never did. Yet when you think about it, you really thought it did. I forget what that's called, but I feel like that's what that is to me, because I thought Mona Lisa did have eyebrows until I really thought about it just now. I was like, oh yeah, she doesn't. So, alright, fact number 50. Fact number 50. A 10-gallon hat holds less than 1 gallon of liquid. A 10-gallon hat holds less than 1 gallon of liquid. What's a 10-gallon hat even look like? I don't know. 50, number 51. Number 51. The average raindrop falls at 7 miles per hour. 7 miles per hour. I don't know. They look a whole lot faster than that, but I don't know. 52. Guy Fawkes is the reason men are called guys. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know who that is. Well, maybe I do. I just can't think of who that is right now. But I don't. Who? Guy Fawkes. Okay. 53. Lizards communicate by doing push-ups. Lizards communicate by doing push-ups. Wow. So I guess they gotta get a workout in order to ask how another lizard is doing. Alright, 54. A giant squid has eyes the size of a volleyball. A giant squid has eyes the size of a volleyball. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, 55. The average American will eat 35,000 cookies in their lifetime. 35,000 cookies in their lifetime. That is a lot of cookies, but you know what? It's understandable. I love cookies, especially Oreos and Chips Ahoy. Those are my favorite cookies. 56. 56. Banks have therapists known as wealth psychologists who help clients who sorry you're struggling with being rich, but let me have that problem, you know? Give me your money. I want to know what it's like to be so mentally, like, unwell because I have so much money. Like, what is that like? Let me know. Sorry, but that's how I would feel. 57. Dogs have been banned from Antarctica since April 1994 out of concern that dogs might spread diseases to seals. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, that's probably for the best. I wouldn't want my dogs in Antarctica. They wouldn't like it there. It's too cold. 58. Number 58. Smelling appeals to no, sorry. Smelling apples or bananas can help you lose weight. What? Smelling apples or bananas can help you lose weight. How does that work? How does smelling something help you lose weight? I'm sure there's more to it than that because that's unbelievable. There's no way. And if it does, then it must be like the tiniest possible amount of weight. I don't know. I don't believe that. There has to be more to it than that. Alright, number 59. In 1998, more than 50% of Iceland's population believed in the existence of elves. Yeah. Um, delicious.